Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Today we're doing Beast Class. So, we go to quests, we go here.
That's the last time I have a potion ID.
So far, we're doing great, guys. So far. And we only have like a few more spells to learn, including Flipendo. Oh, wait! No, we're not going to go to Beast Class right away. Here's what I want to do. Let's get a Flu Flame real quick. That way we get close to that class. And then we're going to go to Deathweed and Deathcap. Because I don't want to cut anything and I want to learn Wingardium Leviosa. Okay, we have this Flu Flame here. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to map. We're going to go to Hogsmeade. Set as waypoint. Travel, because that's the closest place that we can travel to actually get to the place that we want to go, unfortunately. And then we're going to go to the room of requirement to put those new things in.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased. Greetings. Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself though. Let's have you leave here alive. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll.
Rebellion.
I can't believe it.
Oh,
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, this is going to cost us a pretty penny.
But your
But
things will be
we
safe with
can.
me till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase.
No!
Tell you'll go far.
No!
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
We're gonna have to go to Tomes and Scrolls real quick, guys. That way we can actually purchase everything from her. We were just a little short. We just need the Venomous Tentacular. It's like the most expensive seed. After that, we can just start saving up and saving up. Oh, dear God. Luckily, I know where to go. Plus, there's one nearby. Wait, hold on. We do have one nearby! Let's just sneak over there real quick and grab this chest. And just in case we're going to go around. There we go. Wait, did we? Oh, I think we already got it. Shoot. But luckily there is another one that we can get. Oh, there it is. Usually you get most of your money from Ashwinders or picking it up randomly. Or selling things, which gives the most amount of money depending on what type of... No, I got it. Shoot. Now I have extra money on hand.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, there's another. We have to go on the other side, unfortunately. Oh!
Revelio.
Wait. I forgot about that one. Okay, so. If it's in here. I will get it if it's on the other.
Revelio.
Oh. Nope. For the first 10 minutes, we're actually getting seeds, which sucks.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh, just over there. We have to go behind these buildings, which.
I told you not to go down that path. Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deer ago. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought... You could have got us in a lot of trouble. I'm very sorry, Father.
You know, Dogweed and Deathcap is literally on the edge of town. I've always wondered why. Because I'll show you in the map here in a second. Oh, wrong way. Because as you can see, hold on, I'll pop up the map here. Yeah, this shop is the farthest shop that you can get to, and you can't even use a broom to get here, which sucks. But at least we got a lot of extra money, thankfully.
Goody.
Time.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock.
Nope, I just want your
I'm
venomous
always thrilled when a young one
tentacular.
makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
First 10 minutes we spend on getting plants. Plants! When we could have got through Beast Class by now. But that's okay. Now we just have to go plant these. Finally, we have all of our plants. Now that took a while. Now we're going to want a couple of mandrakes. which we'll do in between episodes, getting the mandrakes. Hello, Deke. Now we can plant all the Mel's wheat that we want. Well, can plant. This is just cheeky. Now I know I can get a lot more from the medium pots, but where's the fun in that? Right now we have some gear to identify, and all of them upgrade us. Let's see, which one gives the most upgrades? That's the question. Let's look up in gloves. Ooh, this one. And then we go to scarves, and this one upgrades us by 2. Now, we have all of those planted. Now we go to quests. Now we go to map. The first 17 minutes, planting the plants.
Revelio.
Alright, let's begin! Oh, right. Okay, here we go.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howard. Hello, I'm Poppy, Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howard's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Don't worry, these aren't
What do you
spells.
suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
As I was saying, we have to be very careful. These aren't technically spells.
Oh, couple of knees or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeycheeks. Stupid thing. Ah. Ah.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss tuss peculiar poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
As I was saying, these technically aren't spells. They are technically beast stuff to help care for your beast for later
The
in the
Neasels
game.
really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Yeah, Poppy?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Here we go.
Come with me.
We get to meet a very special character.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
That's much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Can't stray too far from her.
Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her, but be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Now, this will become important later in the series. You'll see why. After all, this is only episode 10. And we're already meeting a hippogriff.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again, and that I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
And with that, we are almost done with the episode, surprisingly. Okay, so we have met Highwing. In fact, we've learned about 2 new animals. So, we have to get 2 spells. So, we'll get these 2. And these 2 are going to be challenging. And if we don't get them all instantly, so we go to map and we go back to the room of requirement. Yay! If that doesn't give us enough, then we'll have to do another quest.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Oh, flux speed. That one section I got 34. Then the spectacular and flux speed. I have to wait on both of those, unfortunately. Beast Class took a lot shorter than I thought. Now, 40 seconds. I just want to harvest all my plants. Then we'll be good to go. Because we have enough supply with these 3. Alright, so we go to map. We go to the Forbidden Forest. And thankfully we know where a poacher camp is to use both of these. So we'll use the Mandrake first, then the Venomous Tentacula. I think that will be actually the last spell that we learn. That's actually going to be very useful. There's a poacher camp. We're not going crazy fast because there's a camp right over here somewhere. Aha, right here. Come on. Get out our mandrake.
Come out. Come here.
Assignment all finished. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Wingardium. Defender.
Too bad we can't get any more Wiggenweld potion because the cap is 25, unfortunately.
Rebellion.
And a map. And map. We go to Hogwarts. Library. Boom, boom, boom. Travel. Now that was intense. Although that battle didn't last long. Uh, now we just have to attend her biology class during the day.
How wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of spacewort.
Switch, swish, and flick.
Well done! Feel free to...
Now, Wingardium Leviosa will actually be the most useful spell in this entire series, other than Reparo. Oh, I don't have. Let's do that for Leviosa, because as you can see, we are limited, and we have all of our utility spells. And Transfiguration is the last spell that we learn, unfortunately, other than the Unforgivables.
Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Assignment done. Okay, we just need one assignment to push that over the edge. Okay, so as you guys can see, we're learning these stuff. So we're going to go quests and do Madame Kagawa. So we're going to go to map, world map. As you can see, we have to travel pretty far for these. So the farthest that we can do is this. Now, with this quest alone, we're going to earn 200 over 200 XP, around 250. That's enough to push us over the edge to level us up. But we're going to complete it and then. Hmm, you know what? As a bonus spell, we're going to learn Aloha Mora.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Okay.
There we go.
Like I said, that's enough to push us over the edge. But we have to go. Oh, no, 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 no. Drift. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. I hate it when my controller drifts. No, no. Ah. Come on. Oh, thank God. We're getting closer and closer.
That's it.
Okay, we made our way back instantly. Yeah, I think we're going to learn Aloha Mora since We didn't use too much time today. Hmm. And plus, I really want to progress with the story.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignments all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quapples from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
And we have a resto momentum.
Very good. I recommend. You spell as much as possible, perhaps before you leave here.
Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up. Well done. You are on your way to mastering a restore momentum.
You know what? We have two more to learn. Let's see. Gear. You know what? Yeah. We'll learn that. We'll do this one final quest. And then we'll be done for the day. Hopefully. I've been sitting here for hours and I need Dragon Quest XI out of my mind. Well, no, Hogwarts Legacy out of my mind.
I've taken to studying during the day in order
There's something in there. I just know it.
rather enjoyable. The complexity, the precise nature of it, truly something to be admired.
I wonder what animal I'd be if I was an animagus. Wouldn't mind being a cat or a monkey.
Okay, so we are actually almost done.
Revelio.
Zero, so that's 6. So I need to.
We are fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate the demiguise.
We're doing this real quick, guys. Then we're gonna talk with him. Just a little detour.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Ah, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Now here comes the fun part when learning Alohomora. Watch this.
Alohomora.
We get to solve a puzzle. Oh, there's a sweet spot. Oh, we found the sweet spot instantly.
Oh, well done. You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Okay. Oh, we'll come in here and do that later. Oh. Ah, I can't carry any more Wiggenweld potions. Ah, that
How are your
sucks.
students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
That was the easiest one I've ever solved.
They say that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Brutes, always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marching Professor Hector's class is superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, you troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
One's coming this way. Go, 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 go. I have to leave after them, unfortunately. Because I do not want to get caught. Because I don't have. I should brew more invisibility potions. But then they won't last as long.
No students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I thought of the Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
How's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
Now I have to leave after them, unfortunately. Because I don't want my teachers catching me. Shush! I'm so close! I just want to hear their conversation. But this is also how you. Oh no! No, no, no. She? Oh, thank God. Oh. There's a prefect. Wait, these are level 2, level 1.
Hello, Hamora.
These Alohomora puzzles have become easy to solve.
Revelio.
Don't let them go see me. That's a level 2 lock.
Hello, Hamora.
These Alohomora puzzles are easy.
Revelio.
Oh, Dear God.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Pease. He drove the previous caretaker, rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Oxmead, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alahamora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
And we're done, guys. Yay! We're done.
I wonder if you might stop by the Three Cruises when you can. I'd like your help with something. As I mentioned, my sister Mrs. Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I look forward to seeing you. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, you were faring well with the last place. Still one of my favorites.
As you can see, these both require level 15 access. We are currently level 14, so in between episodes I'll gather all the demiguise moons because you guys probably know where they all are, and I would like to get the max Aloha more right away. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know I did. And next episode we'll get all the most powerful form of Aloha Mora known to wizarding kind. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed and have a great and fantastic rest of your day. And bye-bye.